Prince Harry's appearance at a recent charity event hosted by actor Kevin Costner in Santa Barbara, meant to honor first responders, turned out to be less favorable than anticipated. Despite the event's noble purpose and the presence of prominent figures, Harry faced an unenthusiastic crowd, hinting at his increasingly strained relationship with the public. His wife, Meghan Markle, was notably absent due to illness, leaving Harry to navigate the event on his own. During the event, Harry presented an award to helicopter pilot Lorraine Courtney, a fitting tribute to first responders. Yet, his attempts to lighten the mood with humor fell flat, with the audience barely responding to his jokes. While the event should have been a moment for Harry to shine, it became apparent that the crowd was more interested in Courtney and the host of the evening, Kevin Costner, who was warmly embraced for his emotional storytelling and hosting efforts. Costner's charisma and sincerity were palpable, contrasting with the cool reception toward Harry, leaving many to question his relevance and appeal in these public forums. Social media quickly picked up on the atmosphere of the event. Attendees expressed their disappointment on platforms like Twitter, pointing out the stark contrast between the cheers for Costner and the lukewarm response to Harry. Some posts criticized Harry's demeanor, accusing him of appearing unhappy and desperate for attention. This online chatter only heightened the sense that Harry's presence at such events is no longer celebrated as it once was. Instead of being seen as a beloved royal figure, he was viewed by many as a man attempting to cling to a fading sense of importance. In sharp contrast, Kevin Costner, who has long been a respected figure in Hollywood, not only organized the event but stole the show with his heartfelt speeches and down-to-earth approach. His stories, deeply touching and resonant, seemed to connect with the audience on a personal level. Attendees were moved by his words, with many expressing admiration for his efforts in spotlighting the bravery and sacrifices of first responders. This warmth toward Costner further underscored Harry's struggle to connect, as his contributions paled in comparison. What stood out most was the collective indifference to Harry's former royal charm. He no longer commands the same respect and attention, a reality many feel is rooted in his and Meghan's departure from royal duties and the controversy that has followed them ever since. Harry's attempt to maintain his public presence is seen by some as more self-serving than meaningful, raising questions about his true motivations at such events. The cold reception Prince Harry received serves as a reminder of how drastically his public image has shifted. Once adored as a beloved member of the British royal family, his current attempts to remain relevant in public life seem to be falling short. His royal status, once enough to captivate an audience, no longer guarantees the respect and attention it once did. As the public grows increasingly disinterested, it is becoming clear that Harry's path to remaining in the spotlight is growing more challenging by the day.